Wait. Do the clap. Okay. Gonna be cleansing our palate today with these little tomatoes. Get the coffee breath out of here. Reset the chamber and prepare it for a flavor experience. I'm only doing these sometimes. I'm doing this for myself, not for you, even though I know you're benefiting from it. It's nice to have a little structure to my otherwise very, very varied and chaotic and unpredictable life, which I like, but we need some consistency. And again, I'm going to be pulling from the box of gift chips that my friend Darren sent me from Northern Ireland. Darren chose not to be shouted out on Instagram. He's merely a fan who wants no glory for himself, and all his efforts are dedicated to upholding the glory of the Super Sucklord, which is how it should be. So thank you very much, my friend, for your commitment to your lane. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, so thank you for your contribution. Now, looking back at what we just went through with that chaotic box from Rika, and now looking ahead to what's in this box, I see there's more crazy times ahead. So in order to gird myself for that and just sort of ease between the two realms of unpredictability, chaos, and potential catastrophe, I just want to settle in and eat a safe bag of potato chips. Just something, I haven't even had fucking potato chips, and I don't know how many episodes. We've eaten every other possible piece of processed foodstuffs and no potato chips, and this is a fucking potato chip show, so let's do it. And it's nothing too crazy, it's nothing too gimmicky. We really just need to bring this down to earth. And it's another bag from the TYRRELL'S company, and this one is mature cheddar and chive. How sensible, how civilized, how grounded and down to earth. We did some from this company before, and they were pretty decent, although I can't quite remember. But this should be nice, just a nice little reprieve from being bandied about by all these willy-nilly fucking insane flavors and all this gimmickry, and just something that just satisfies, something that's restrained. What the fuck are chives? They're kind of like onions, right? Oh, and that is wonderful. Yeah, just simple. It doesn't need to announce itself in any grand way. Should go well with champagne. Anyway, I've been asked to sort of recount as we aim for the end of this season. What is this, season 5? I can't even fucking remember. And there's no set number to the season. It's just when I get tired and when I run out of shit. But it's looking like we got enough bags for at least 20 more episodes before I take another fucking hiatus. So, it's not goodbye just yet. Not now. Not yet. Someone in the comments wanted to hear my top 20 chips of all times. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off the top of my head. But I'm going to try to recount some of the ones that stick with me to this day. I've been up to this for about 10 months. 150 so episodes. I'm gonna talk for a while. You might get bored. You can turn it off. I won't take it personally. And so many of them I cannot remember to save my fucking life. Even though at the time they were rocking my world. But the ones that survived in memory for me that I liked and I always recommend. You often see me down at the import shop with all the tourists and they're looking at this wall of fucking weird potato chips and they don't know what to buy, I give them my suggestions. And usually, and this was probably only the second bag we ever did, was the Lay's China Sichuan Hot Pot. I mean, those were so tasty and so vivid with flavor. And then there was the Sesame Hot Pot, which I also really like. Sesame seed, sesame oil flavored chips with a little bit of a peanut butter note. Really memorable. The oyster garlic chips were good, even though it didn't taste like oysters, with the best garlic chips I ever had. Really nice. The lamb cumin Lay's chips from China were also really good. I can't remember anything else. I really can't. From recent ones, the Piper's Longhorn steak made with real beef. Those were great. And those prawn chips from Brown Bag. Those real prawn, the real shrimp. Slapping. Outrageously good. I can't remember anything else. I remember the honey butter chips from Calbee, which I didn't like, but I still recommend them to people because I know some of you have like unsophisticated palates and are easily amused and entertained by juvenilia, so there's that. Oh, before I forget, the boat noodle from Lay's Thailand, the pig blood flavored, sick. And then there was one more that stood out. Boat noodle, what was it? I can't fucking remember. These are alright. Getting bored. Fuck it. Neither of these make much of an interesting episode unto themselves, but I'm gonna get these out of the way. Just knock it the fuck out. These are by Walker's, which is, you know, the Lay's of the UK. The TYRRELL'S, they're sort of like the kettle chips, you know, they're more trying to be, let's spend some time with it. Who gives a fuck? Can you hear my radiator going? I mean, these are the ones that are trying to, like, present themselves as, like, traditional, you know, back to the land type, you know, handmade shit. Ah, cool. But, you know, it's whatever. I don't know, those are all lies. Now we got the Walker's Max. These are like the rib chips that are supposed to have strong jalapeno and cheese. Very American, very pedestrian, but who gives a fuck? I'm actually doing myself a favor here by opening these two bags up, because I've got some openings to go to tonight. Got some work and some show, and then I'm gonna do a little socializing. I'm gonna come home fucked up, and I'm gonna be so psyched to find these two bags of half-eaten chips waiting for me. Jalapeno cheddar, huh? I'm so jaded. Actually, don't shut up. And you open this, you made the effort, shut the fuck up and think about it and consider the taste. The jalapeno comes kicking in and it tastes almost real, like a real jalapeno pepper. Note to self, do not touch your dick. I made that mistake way too many times. Chopping jalapeno peppers. Do not scratch your ass. Do not. And then, yeah, followed by a cheesy taste. And it tastes like jalapeno poppers. Feel a little bit of the burn. Jalapeno, fairly mild pepper, comparatively speaking. I mean, Eat them shits raw. They're really, really good for you. Yeah, these are pretty tasty. Sort of a strong contrast to the TYRRELL'S. Chips are pretty good. Little processed tasting, but flavor is really quite nice. I mean, it's one of those things where after a while it just starts to occupy space in your mouth like a physical form. These are okay. Alright, well, man, I'm feeling so mellow right now. All that provocation that I suffered with all those stupid fucking gimmicky wheat bullshit snacks that so many of y'all took offense to. I mean, I understand people have pride in their national foods. Oh yeah, other ones that stood out to me: President's Choice from Loblaws, Canada. The Korean barbecue and the Filipino adobo. Very thick, hearty, chewy, chunky chips with bold flavor. And the Morrison's chips. Those were really good too. Especially the doner kebab. A lot of good shit out there. But really the worst ones, the really terrible ones that come to mind in this recent season are the Hello Kitty wheat sticks. Those fucking suck. Those are even worse than any of the wheat snacks that we had in the last batch. And those champagne flavored chips. Oh, not the champagne, the peach beer and the craft beer from Lay's China. Some of the most beautiful potato chip bags you've ever seen. I'm the most ghastly, wretched, undigestible bullshit. I mean, those shits had me practically running for the exits, screaming with my hair on fire. Anyway, the real fun in this is the exploration and the discovery. I'm not tired of this. I should be, you should be. I've had friends tell me that they were like, what are you doing? I'm sick of seeing your fucking face. I'm sick of watching you eat potato chips. Well, this is my life now.